This is probably one of the most common mistakes I see in all my lessons and day-to-day golf swings. It's a level shoulder turn in the backswing. So what I see is when you're setting up like this, I see a big shift off the ball and a really level shoulder turn. So let's think about the backswing slightly differently. For people who are shifting onto their back foot, no tilt in their shoulders, standing up, you've got no side bend in your backswing. So if you stand yourself up, club across your chest like I'm doing, arms crossed, getting to a sort of golf posture, slight knee bend, tilting from your hips, what I want you to do is tilt to the left. This is how you should be feeling at the top of your backswing. So let me do that again. I'm going to stand up, get into my golf posture, tilt to the left. Now, if I turn my hips back and turn like I would to the top of my backswing, I have now got a tilt to my shoulders, not level, like the most common golf swing mistake I see in my lessons. Posture, tilt, turn. This is the feeling that you should have at the top of your backswing. If I now go and extend my arms, put the club in my hands, that looks like a good solid backswing, doesn't it? I've got tilt in my shoulders. I've not shifted off the golf ball and my weight's way on my right side. This tilt here is the difference to you having a tilt in your shoulders compared to no tilt whatsoever. So I want you to do that at home at the driving range before you start hitting any golf balls. Set yourself up into sort of golf posture, tilt to the left, turn your right hip back. So now you've got the feeling of what the top of your backswing should feel like. How do we get that now into your golf swing? So what I tend to do with my students is grab a club one-handed, and what I want you to do is get this shoulder to point at that golf ball. So I'm going down and this way. Point it at the golf ball. See, I've got a tilt. It's pointing down towards the golf ball more rather than this level shoulder turn pointing way over onto the horizon over there. So when you're setting up to the golf ball, how do we get your shoulders to point at that golf ball? We add some side bend in here, which is this bit at the start of your golf swing, and that will get you into the position that that little drill does too. Here, tilt, turn. Point that shoulder or your shoulders at the golf ball, turn, shoulders at the golf ball. That is an identical position and gives you the perfect position at the top of your backswing to now stop coming over the top, because when you get people that have level shoulder turns like this, you see a big lunge over this way, paths cutting across the golf ball, big slices, lots of loft on the club too, loads of mistakes that you see in general day-to-day golfers. So when you're next at the range or at home, in your garden, wherever it might be, do a few practices, get in a mirror, tilt first, then turn. That'll get your shoulders on a nice tilted incline. When you're at the range hitting golf balls, try and get your shoulders to point at the golf ball rather than leveling off and pointing over into the horizon. Once you've done a few practice swings, try and add that into your golf shots. Do a few demonstrations, shoulders pointing down that way. Lovely strike, ball contact first, ground after. And that is in play and lovely. Shoulder ideas and how they turn can transform people's iron striking. You'll get ball first, ground after contact, crisping up those iron shots like you want to. It can change your downswing moves just like that because you're in such a better position at the top of your swing as well. Let me know in the comments down below if this drill helps and ideas help in your golf game. Have you tried them before to try and help improve your golf also? Let me know in the comments down below. If you're enjoying the channel and the content, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button. Don't forget also to hit that thumbs up and turn that bell notification on so you don't miss any of my new videos. If you're enjoying it, you might as well get notified. Thanks all for watching. See you in the next one.